So in yesterday's video, I misspoke and mentioned the fact that I wanted to show you guys a stage 39 clear with Cable against Ebony Maw, when I really meant I wanted to show you guys a stage 39 clear with Cable against Corvus Glaive, which Cable absolutely destroyed. And after a few of you guys pointed that out and mentioned that there's no way Cable could clear it because he's not an elemental character, I decided I wanted to do some testing for myself, and I tested out my Cable a few times against stage 39 against Ebony Maw. And while I definitely believe Cable has the DPS to clear the stage, I think it would be extremely difficult, unlikely, and inconsistent because of how frequent Ebony Maw likes to iframe and interrupts your skills. Because Cable's the type of character that requires enemies to be stationary for at the very least 5 full seconds for you to chain his 5 skill and get as much damage out of him as possible. And that is not going to be something that you can do consistently against Ebony Maw, because he literally just loves to jump into iframes and piss you off. However, I decided I wanted to test him out, and I was able to very easily breeze through stage 30 Ebony Maw and melt him in just over 2 minutes. So I wanted to show that to you guys, because even though I don't think he's going to be able to do stage 39 consistently until I either get him to level 70 or get his uniform to mythic, I still think Cable's an absolute monster, because as of right now, he's one of the only characters that you can put against basically any world boss in World Boss Ultimate, and he'll be able to get you a win. Seriously, Cable is a monster. The most annoying part of this entire fight with Ebony Maw is trying to time when I use my 5th skill to make sure that he doesn't immediately iframe it and I get no damage. So yeah, we only got one, not even one full bar from that. This guy would stay. Thank you, Scarlet Witch. There we go, guys. 3 bars, because we managed to keep him in place. 4 bars, 4.5 bars, almost 5 bars. Look at that, guys. Damn. So any of you guys who don't believe that Cable can do this thing, man, you can see for yourself. He definitely has the deeps. He has the deeps, guys. You just need this guy to be cooperative and stop doing stuff like this, jumping into his cutscenes or consistently jumping into iframes. So you really have to pick and choose when you use the 5th to make sure you don't immediately have that happen to you. So annoying, honestly. Wow, this guy, bro. Like, he has the damage for sure. Okay, I gotta dodge this. Hold up. Let me see if I can catch him. Ooh, this guy immediately iframed me. At least he didn't iframe the 5. But wow, of course he does. Of course he does. This guy's so annoying, man. Really. He just iframes so much. Like, I can't even challenge it because then I'll get hit by those bloody things. Come on, stop being annoying. Be cooperative, guys. Just stay in place for 5. Thank you, Scarlet Witch. Thank you. I just need him to stay in place for 5 seconds. Like, he just so annoying. Yo, geezer. There we go. Melting, guys. So just over 2 minutes, and you can see for yourself, if he wasn't iframing so much, he would have been long dead already. So Cable definitely has the DPS to handle even higher stages than this. It's just keeping this idiot out of his iframes long enough to get the job done. And I know immediately some of you guys are gonna say it's because Cable has a CTP of energy that's making him able to do all of this. But I just want to remind you guys at the exact same time that I have Deadpool at level 70, and he also has a CTP of energy. And although he can beat Cable's clear times versus Proxima and Corvus, he can't do much else against the other bosses like Ebony and Black Dwarf, even with the CTP. And you'll be able to see that right here for yourself. We're going to be running the same exact stage that we did for Cable stage 30 with basically the same strikers and the same exact setup. while it's not ideal for Deadpool, I just want to show you guys that it's not the actual CTP that's making Cable so OP. He's just that OP, guys. Now, it might look like my Deadpool is doing a ton of damage, but if you look closely, his damage numbers is actually in the hundreds. And the majority of the damage that's actually being dealt is actually being dealt by the strikers. Like, those small numbers, the ones, and the damage numbers in the hundreds, that's actually Deadpool's damage, guys. And I know I could have given you guys a better example by taking out the strikers, but I didn't want you guys to say, well, you didn't take out the strikers for Cable, why did you take out the strikers for Deadpool? Right? So that's why I left the strikers in. But you can see for yourself, even if we took the whole 5 minutes, there's no way DP can clear this, guys. Love the guy, and I think he's a fantastic character, but he can't do it all. Or at least, not as well as Cable. And while we're at it, I'll show you guys how he performs against Black Dwarf. Because while he does do more damage against Black Dwarf compared to Ebony Maw, he still doesn't have enough DPS to take this guy out. Because this guy's defense is ridiculously high. Especially when it comes to characters that deal physical damage. Like, it's freaking insane. Right now, I think he is basically the hardest world boss stage to complete. Just because he has so much HP and so much freaking defense. Right, so you can see for yourself, DP is not dealing 1 damage anymore. But this is still beyond the realm of possibilities for a tier 2 Deadpool. Or at the very least, my tier 2 Deadpool. So for those of you guys who were wondering how he fares against the other bosses besides Proxima and Corvus, now you know, okay? Now you know. And having a CTP of energy won't change very much. Like, we're struggling to take off 2 of 17 bars in a minute with some of the stronger strikers available. That is pretty insane. That is pretty insane. I'm just trying to see if I can push this guy into his first phase. And even though we're continuously using the 3 skill to reduce his defenses, which is a really good way to spike DP's damage, Black Dwarf just consistently removes that from himself, so it doesn't really help you at all. Yeah, this is getting pretty insane, boys. I look forward to seeing just how much more damage I can do with him once he gets to tier 3. If he becomes able to do this at tier 3, I would be very, very, very surprised. But let's get the hell out of here, man. I've had enough of this for the day. And this is why whenever people ask me who they should give their first CTP of energy to, I always tell them to go with Cable. You can't go wrong because of the fact that he can be used multiple days in ABX and he'll be able to hit 2 million. And on top of that, he can now be used against basically every single world boss ultimate stage, right? He's just overall so freaking useful. So although I love Deadpool, I gotta give it up to Cable, man. Like, overall, he's just so freaking useful. Also, I had some of you guys asking me what I got from my Deadpool event chest because some of you guys have been telling me you got so many tickets. I didn't open a single one, and I think I collected them all, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Yep, the event is ending in 13 hours, and we're gonna open them all right now, and you guys can see what RNG decides to bless me with, guys. So let's do it. 4-star energy. I would really like some 3-star tickets. Some 3-star and 4-star rank up tickets would be really good for the next time we get mutants. But I don't think I'm gonna get any. Wow, just pure ISO and gold. That's it. Pure ISO and gold. That's it. Like, wow. I can take the clear ticket. That's fine. Not even a single rank up ticket so far. I'll take norm stones as well, especially universal stones. I'll definitely take those because I'm still grinding for the ultimates. Believe it or not, guys, I know it's been like, what, 6 months, and I am still, ooh, thank you so much for those universal stones, guys. I'm still one of the only people who don't have the ultimates at tier 2 yet. Got a 5-star. That's decent, I guess. So we've gotten 180 energy so far. A bunch of Norn Stones, some clear tickets. Nice. I wish all... Okay, I don't want a mastery ticket, man. Really? Of all the tickets you could give me. I guess that would save me some Norn Stones, but still. And some... Ooh, thank you. My first and only reward that I care about. Come on. Can I please get another? Wow, my capacity is full. How much? Okay, we have some more. So let me actually just go dump some of these ISOs real quick. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just gonna use these to just level up something. I don't really care. You guys may be wondering why I have so many ISOs. That's because I'm always building, baby. I'm always building. I basically never sell ISOs. I see a lot of you guys selling these things. Because they took them away from World Boss and they don't drop anymore, I basically never sell them. I build them from 1 star. But I don't. I build them from 3 stars. I'm lying, guys. I don't build 1 stars anymore. When I first started the game, though, and I was grinding, I would build them from 1 stars. Now, because I have so many and I have basically all my characters with ISO sets, I definitely don't go from 1 star anymore. I generally go from 3 star upwards. And more than anything else, ooh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Bless my soul, guys. I get, ooh, ooh, ooh. That's 4 tickets, guys. That's awesome. And some feathers. And from my booty box. Oh, my booty box gave me feathers. I thought, whatever. It's not that bad. It's not that bad because I do need the feathers. 79 feathers is actually not that bad because I do need to work on Deadpool. So I have 5, 4, 5, 25, and 1. I really wish I could trade some of the 5. Like, I wish we had a trading system in this game where you could trade with other players. I would literally trade maybe like 10 of these 5 stars for 1 6-star. Literally, because I don't need all those. Seriously. But yeah, guys, we're going to wrap it up right here, man. Thank you guys so much. You guys saw my rewards from the DP chest, and you also got my thoughts on Cable and his overall usefulness, as well as who you should definitely choose for your first CTP of energy, guys. Always go with Cable. Like, I really would have liked a little bit more universal stones. Look how low I am compared to the other ones. I've been using a lot of speed stones lately, and it's crazy to think that at one point I literally had like 30,000 universal stones and I burned through them all. In case you guys are wondering what my progress is like on the ultimate, I'll show that to you guys who made it to the end of the video. Some of you guys have been asking what's going on with the ultimates, guys. So you can see for yourself right here. Anti-Man, ready to be tier 2, baby. Blue Marvel, ready to be tier 2, baby. But we are waiting on Nova, guys. It's going to be a 3-fer, okay? It's going to be a 3-fer. So look out for it sometime. Maybe in the next 2 weeks or so, because I've been grinding, baby. I've been grinding. I didn't spend a single dollar to build any of these guys. I want you guys to just see my overall progress and how long it took me to build these guys. For those of you guys who want to get a time frame on how long it will take to get these guys free to play. But I'm out, man. Peace.